morning, everyone. It's Alison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Alison. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is on the west coast of Canada, just in the Vancouver area. And I'm just going to go over here and go live on my group. And once that's done, we'll get started. It says it's starting, so I think we should be good over there. Looks good to me. Over here, and then I'll just make sure that the sound is going. Good morning, Keisha. How are you today? Did you get blown away yesterday? We had quite the windstorm in our little world yesterday. I'm not going to jinx myself, but we rarely... Oh, hi, Sarah, watching me over there on Border Buddies. Nice to see you. I don't want to jinx myself by saying we never lose power, but we never lose power in New Westminster. I don't know why. Probably because we have our own electrical company. It's kind of weird. We use the BC Hydro grid. You didn't get anything over there. Well, you usually get dumped with all the snow. You get much worse on the snow front than we do for some weird reason. So I don't, I'm glad you didn't get blown away. It was pretty bad. I think they canceled all the ferries yesterday, or at least in the morning. But, yeah, we're lucky we've got our own electrical. They use the BC Hydro grid, but we have our own little electrical company. It's kind of weird. But anyway, even if we did lose power, which I did once on New Year's Eve, like 25 years ago, transformer blew, and it was up and running in 20 minutes. So it was really good. Good morning, Diane. Did you lose power yesterday, or were you okay where you are? I think it depends if you're near a whole bunch of trees that can come down, eh? My sister-in-law loses power all the time in Coquitlam there. So anyway, good morning, Ellie. How are you? So today I had prepared a card today using the Marbled Elegance because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then surprisingly, the door goes. You were all right. Oh, I'm glad. The doorbell goes, and it's FedEx. Hi, Jan. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, hon. How are you? Nice to see you. Anyway, it was, surprise, surprise, it was FedEx, which I thought, what, FedEx on a Saturday? That was my first thing. The second was, what did I order that I forgot? Do you guys do that where you order a whole bunch of stuff and it's like Christmas morning whenever the stuff comes? And you go, what is this? And you open it. Oh, yeah, I ordered that. Anyway. So anyway, it was my paper pumpkin. Hi, Mo. How are you? And I looked at it and I thought, oh, that's sweet. And I accidentally ordered it. I didn't mean to order it. I forgot to suspend. Am I ever glad I forgot to suspend? Because wait till you see it. It's fantastic. All right. So let's go over here. There we go. And move that over there. And hi, Sharon. How are you over there on my Border Buddy group? So I got a few of you over there. So I'm just going to put my iPad there so I can also comment. So Paper Pumpkin. This is the December kit called Notes from the Heart. But I wanted to tell you about the next ones that are coming. Because what they do, what Stampin' Up! Does is they tell us the next three, so a quarter, so January, February, March. And I don't think you can see this because I didn't print it in color. That was dumb. But if you get my newsletter, you received this information. So January is called, what's it called? It cut it off. So I don't know what it's called, but it's 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. February is Hello Spring. See, you can't really see that. That looks really pretty. 9 cards. March, Daisy Daydream. I think I just figured out something. Okay. It's Daisies, Bees, and Honeycomb. You got to get this, you guys. Includes a free additional stamp set in a beautifully designed box. It looks fantastic. Again, it's 9 cards. This almost looks like it might coordinate with something that's coming in the new mini. Oh, no, it's this one. The Hello Spring coordinates with the Grow with Love bundle. Okay, you can't see it. I should have printed it in color. Sorry, but here's a thing. We also have dies that coordinate, and this is Spring is in the Air dies. They can be ordered now if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And it's 3 dies, and they go with the January, February, and March. And then last but not least, it is really convenient to order subscriptions. So 1 month, 3, 6, 12-month subscriptions. So I'll post about how to do that. It's in my newsletters, but I'll post that. Okay, I think I said hi to everybody. Oh, hi, Joanne. You found me over there. It was always lovely to see you too. Okay, so I'm looking at Joanne and Diane and thinking, they're Paper Pumpkin subscribers. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm making the kit that you're getting. Do you mind? Ooh, hope not. I never thought about that. I think I'm probably ahead. Joanne was saying that it arrived yesterday, which was, I was shocked that it arrived yesterday. Anyway, this is what we're going to make. So if you don't want to see it or spoil your surprise, then you can leave. But I don't want you to leave, but you know what I mean. All right. Hopefully you don't mind a surprise being spoiled. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and see what we've got. It's a card kit for sure. And, now, it's too late to order this kit. So if you haven't ordered it, you can't get it. However, often, most months, in fact, I'm trying to remember a month where there wasn't any left. There's leftover kits, but they're not full kits, which is not a bad thing because maybe you just want to play with the contents of the kit and you don't care about the spot and you don't care about the stamp set. And if that's the case, then after the 20th of the month, you can order just the kit, whatever they call it, the add-on. You don't mind? Yours came today too, Joanne, by FedEx? Yeah, mine came yesterday. It was like crazy. And you don't mind, Diane? Okay. Hi, Connie. Nice to see you from North Carolina. Rainy North Carolina. It's actually sunny here. Should be raining, I guess. So Blackberry Bliss is the spot that comes. But I just grabbed my regular size. I just find that easier. But of course, if you don't have Blackberry Bliss, you just open this, and instead of stamping into the ink pad, you apply the ink to the stamp. So that's the only difference. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Oh, they've given us some double-sided tape and these very pretty gemmies and some dimensionals. Oh, the envelopes are nice. Those are nice, aren't they? I think we're going to make 3. So there's 9 here, 3 designs, 3 of each. So I'm just going to set those aside. Oh, these are pretty. Look at this. These are scalloped cards. So I'm assuming I'm going to need 3 of those. So do that. And then this is the point where I should have grabbed the instructions, because look, we got the instructions. Love this. You guys have noticed this, you Paper Pumpkin people, but now they give us an actual index, and this tells us what's, so just like our regular stamps. Oops, lots of love. There we are. So they give us this index. Hi, Carly. How are you, love? My daughter's watching. Anyway, they give you this little index card now. So you've got the artwork, the stamped artwork, and you've got, because sometimes we think, what is this? What is this? And you could even write on this side, what it is. Or what I might do is just save this, because you can recreate cards with your own cardstock once you finish the cards, right? All right, we better see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to grab what I need. Look at this. Oh, how beautiful are these? Are these beautiful? Look at that peony. That looks like your tattoo, Carl. My daughter has a gorgeous sleeve tattoo with peonies on it. So I'm going to need one of those, obviously. And I'm obviously going to need a fern. These are not little cheap pieces of paper either. They're quite substantial, so they don't look like just, they're not as thick as cardstock, but they're substantial. So, okay, what else do I need? I don't need any more of those. Looks like I'm going to need one of these circles. It looks like they've given us extra in case we make a mistake. A Of course, I make tons of mistakes. I'm sure you guys do. It looks like they've given us extra. So that's nice. You can use those for other things. Oh, more. Oop, more. Ooh, these are pretty vellum. More scallops. Now these have glue on the back. Okay, so I'm going to use 3 of those. I think they must go on the envelopes. Thinking. And then one of these cards, or more, uses these gorgeous vellum. So let me see here. Which, I guess they all use vellum. So I'll set one of those aside. How's that? Okay. You're not too bad. Oh, that's good. Oh, you were buying them for your friend, right? For your friend Jasmine's. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm not spoiling the surprise for you. That's true. Okay, shall we get started? So you've got lots of sayings to pick from. You've got just a note, happy birthday, best of luck, lots of love, get well soon, hello, congrats, and thank you. I love when the kits have these. That is every saying you could possibly want except Christmas. Okay, so let's use happy birthday. And just going to grab a block here. Now, when you've never ordered a paper pumpkin kit before, you will get a block. It comes with your very first subscription, okay? And then you just use it over and over for all your subsequent ones, okay? All right, so now what it wants me to do is I'm going to grab this peony. It looks like I need one of these pretty vellums, maybe more, I'm not sure. I don't want to jump ahead. What else do I need? Interesting. Just looking at what it wants me to do. I'm not sure I follow what it wants me to do. Maybe I need to look at the picture on the front. That would make more sense. Number 1. Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay, so you need 2 of these per card. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to grab this little label. Here it is. And we're going to use the Blackberry Bliss. Oh, I didn't check my, nope, it looks nice. Never sure, if you haven't used a color in a while, you're never sure if it's inked up nicely or it's juiced. Okay, so happy birthday. There we go. I like that font. That's pretty, isn't it? See, that's a pretty font. It's got your kind of, just your sans serif, but then it's got the first letter is like more of an italic. I like that. Okay, back to our drawing board here. Now, it wants me to take these and somehow do this. Oh, help if I punched out the little bits here. I always like to do these because then you can see that anybody can do them. If I can figure it out, anyone can figure it out. Okay, I guess that's that. Still not happy or completely understanding what it wants me to do. Don't know. I think it's good that it's picture instructions, but sometimes I like written instructions, but it definitely looks like there's 2 on here. Okay, we'll just put 2 on. Not sure. Looks like it just wants us to do this. Okay, and then it wants us to use, so sort of like this. Oh, and it doesn't mind that that's coming down. All right, I was thinking, what does it want me to do with these stems? But the picture shows the stems, so I guess. Okay. And then it wants us to take this and use the tape, which I'm just going to grab one that I've already got open. So this is just our tear and tape. And you're going to sort of line this up so that it's going over the vellum and it's going over the pretty peony thing, but it's not going to show. Okay, so it's just holding that down. I don't even think we're supposed to peel these off, so I'm not going to. I don't know, maybe we are. We'll see in a minute. Let's add some dimensionals. It wants us to add 3 dimensionals, 1 to each side and 1 in the middle so we don't sag. Okay? No saggy middles. Okay. Then it wants me to take that pretty scalloped card. What a pretty card. I'm thinking, are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. You guys thinking that, if we cut that in half, we could make 2 cards, right? But I will make them as they are. But you could grab any of these pretty colors that it coordinates with, which I will tell you in a sec. I guess we do take this off. This is not popped up. I'm surprised. It's not popped up. Okay, I guess. Again, you can change this so that it's popped up for you. So I'm just going to peel this. This is this double-sided tape. So it's sticky on both sides. It's just got this little liner strip that you want to take off. So I was going to make a card using the Marbled Elegance, which I told you at the beginning. I'll make that one on Wednesday. I've got it all cut. We'll do that one on Wednesday. Oh, that's sticky, sticky, sticky. So then we're just going to place that down. It's pretty straightforward. And then we've got this. Oh, isn't that pretty? How pretty is that? I do think, though, I might put it on another card front. And then we've got those gems. But that was, 10 minutes ago. So who knows where my gems are now? Oh, my goodness. I'm sure they'll show up. Gems, 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 gems. Well, they'll show up. I'll put them on at the end. Okay, now remember I was telling you about these. These are really thick. These are really thick. This is so that you have a place to write or to put your address on. So either it's a hand delivered or you can write a whole address on here. Isn't it gorgeous, Connie? How pretty is that? It'd be really pretty when I find the gems. Here they are. See? Everything's where it's not supposed to be, but here they are. Oh yeah, let's jazz this up. Bling, bling. Can't go wrong with bling. Okay, and then put these wherever you want. I'm just gonna grab, grab a big one. That went flying. And they've sort of got one, whoop, one here, like so. And one maybe here. And then how about another one here? There we go. There. Well, that was easy. Can't wait for your kid to wrap. I know. Oh, Jan, did I spoil it for you too? I'm sorry, hon. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so pretty. And you know, Diane, when you get your kit, we know your favorite thing is Wink of Stella. How about adding a little Wink of Stella to that just to give it a little bit? You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. So you can make these your own. You don't have to be tied to the way Paper Pumpkin wants you to do them. I love Wink of Stella. I don't know if I like Wink of Stella as much as Diane does, but yeah, I think I do. I think you and I are tied, right? How much we love it. Yeah. So pretty. Just a little bit of sparkle. Now you won't be able to see it on the here on my camera, but trust me, it's now got some glimmer. Okay, card number 1. How pretty is that? Okay. Just going to put it where I won't lose it. Okay. Right here on the edge of my table. Yeah, that should work. All right, next. What do we got next? Now, this is a nice one because sometimes this would be nice for a happy birthday, just the fern, right? If you didn't want to use a flower, maybe it's a person who flowers don't work for. So let's grab another card front. Scalloped card front. So these are like cardstock weight, you guys. you're wondering. Just okay, and then I'm going to grab this fern and another 2 of these vellum things. I think you could get away with just 1 of these and save the rest and use them on another card. I think I might. Let's see. Yeah, maybe they want things in 3s though. You know, sometimes 3s is a good thing. Now I'm going to just use 1 on this one, and then I'll have another one to use something else. And this irritates me too. You know how you just always make these things your own. See these little stems here? I don't like that. I don't like them sticking out underneath my thing. So be gone. There we go. I like that better. There. Like that better. And you could even, if you wanted, you could break these into 2 and put 1 on either side, right? Or I'm just going to do it like that so they show on both sides. There we go. There, that looks good. So once you've got that where you want it, you're going to grab your... Yes, we are. Yeah, we are, Di, aren't we? Di and I like the same things. You like a preview? Oh, well, I'm not the Stampin' Up level preview, Jan, as you can see. I'm like, what am I doing now? You know, not crisp. But that's okay, because I figure if I can open a kit without seeing how to do it and figure it out, then anyone can, because believe me, I learn differently than everyone learns differently, right? Sometimes people like the picture, sometimes people like the written, and sometimes people like both. I am both. I like to see a picture, but I really like to read about, you know, next do this, next do that. But that's okay. Look at me adapting. Oh, so adaptable. Boy, that is sticky tape. So let's put that one down, maybe like that. Oh, you know what? These are so pretty, these botanicals, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Okay, next up, it wants us to use a word. It's got just a note, and it wants us on the little circle. Here it is. So it's just a note is going on here, but you can also use hello fits, get well soon fits. So it's whatever you need for your friend. Grab that one. But you now know what to do. And you're sweet, Jen. I'm thinking, now you know what not to do, right? Oh dear, just a note. Oh, that's pretty. I love the fact that they've pulled this color, the Blackberry Bliss, as the stamp pad. I really love it. I don't flip over the circle. Am I flipping over the circle? What do you mean flip over the circle? What do you mean? What do you mean flip over the circle? There we go. Okay, and then it's got it here, which I think looks nice. So, you know, you've got your own supplies, you guys. If you want to add some gold thread, or, you know, don't be limited by the kit. Add whatever you've got that you want to just, you know, I would say tart it up. Is that a real still? I'll just say tart. Make it yours. Make it even more special. Or leave it as is. Sometimes it's, you know, I always look at paper pumpkin kits and even our other kits. These are a great, oh, you didn't see the gold. Oh, there's the gold, sweetie, there. Yeah, probably because the way it was on the table and too far from the camera, you probably didn't see that, but there we go. And again, we've got these fabulous, these are really substantial. I don't know how to explain them. And they're very sticky, so they're not going to come off. Okay, so that's card number 2. Oh, is that pretty? And again, you can add your Wink of Stella if you want. Looks like sort of ice on a fern outside. We have a lot of ferns in BC, don't we, you guys? Can't go very far without seeing some ferns. All right, next. Ooh, I love the peony, but I think this is my favorite image. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Get those blackberries. Get it? Blackberry bliss. And then I need some more. I need some more of these vellum. Pretty. It's a lovely fern, isn't it, Carol? Oh, hi, Carol. You popped on there. You got a beautiful day in Osoyoos. It's actually a beautiful day here. I haven't been outside, but it's sunny. It's look at this way. It's not a windstorm. Gosh, that was wicked yesterday, wasn't it? For those of us in the Lower Mainland. Whew. I saw the birds trying to fly and they couldn't. They were just flying around in circles. Okay, again, I'm not sure I like 2 of these, but I am going to trim these stems off. I don't like the stems. Oh, how about if I pop that out? When you get these, you might have to pop out some of the little images, okay? So just be mindful of that. The peony, I had to do the same. Okay, how's that? I think that's good. Like that? Let me grab the card front. Let's see. You guys watching? I can't believe it's well, it's not almost Christmas, but you know, how many days? 10 days? If you guys watch Christmas movies, do you watch the same ones every year? My kids and I, well, my husband too, but our favorite was A Christmas Story. Shoot your eye out, kid. Anyone else like that one? It's just, I think it's my kids loved it, right, Carl? You loved that one. But you know, everyone has their favorite. Like, we were kids, it was Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. I like, what is it? It's a Wonderful Life. I like that one. To My Big Brother George, the richest man in town. Oh, cry. I still cry. What's your favorite? You know what I watched the other night on Netflix? I think it was on Netflix or maybe it was Prime. Oh, my finger. It was an oldie but a goodie. If you've never seen it, it's a sweet movie. It's not, you know, I'm sure at the time it wasn't a big seller, but I loved it. It had Loretta Lynn and Cary Grant, and David Niven, and it's called The Preacher's Wife. I know they redid it with I think it was Whitney Houston. I didn't see that one because I don't know, sometimes just leave things alone, right? Like leave it alone. And it was so good. The original. Anyway, check it out. Check it out, The Preacher's Wife. What's your favorites, you guys? Anybody? Oh, Christmas movies. Yes, oh, did you put that up before? I didn't even look, Carol, The Bishop's Wife. Yes, it's so neat, isn't it? It's great. And now it's on, I think it's on Netflix or Prime, one or the other. I can't remember. One or the other. Now, this one wants me to use congrats, but I think I'm going to use thank you if it fits. Because I send a lot of thank you cards, and that would be something I'd send more than, well, no, I send congrats cards to my team, I suppose. Watch The Grinch. Did she, Keisha? Oh, the best. Isn't it the best? The little dog. What's the dog's name? Max, right? The dog is Max. He whistled for his dog, Max. White Christmas. Yeah, Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. Yeah. 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 Those sound like our favorites. My sister with her grandchildren has Ellie, she's on the call. They have a tradition. They watch the Muppet Carol with the Muppets. Is it the Christmas Carol with the Muppets? I think Michael Caine is Scrooge. It's cute. And it's not too long. It's great for kids. Have you watched that one, Keisha? Max, yeah. Have you watched that one with your niece? Muppet Christmas Carol? It's sweet. You know, I'm surprised we aren't all traumatized. Remember, we watched The Wizard of Oz when we were kids. And it used to scare me. And then we'd watch A Christmas Carol, Alistair Sim. And we were like little kids. Like, I don't know. My parents were, I don't know. I guess it was just a thing. Look at isn't that gorgeous? Let's just take a moment. How pretty is this? So you got the nice delicate, and then you've got and if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't like that flopping. If you use, they didn't come in this kit, Mickey's. Oh, it's Mickey's Christmas Carol. I'm sorry. It is not the Muppets. It's Mickey. And is Mickey Bob Cratchit? I think so, yeah. Okay. Remember my favorite things? They didn't come with this kit. But I love the little what you call it's here, glue dots that come with paper pumpkin. Look at that. I just put that down there so it wouldn't move. You can't see it. I mean, I know you can't see it because it's on the camera, but trust me, even in person, they can't see it. Jack Black. There's a kid who spells his Santa letter wrong and identified with this and needed to watch it. Ow! Yeah, is that? Oh, that's not. Yeah, I saw an advertisement for that one. It's got the word Santa in it, right? I think. Hi, Carol Bradbury. Watching me on Border Buddy group. Just put that one down. Now remember, oh, sorry, not remember, not yet. Let's grab our envelope and our last label. I love this. See, for those of you who watch Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim, you know how he goes to get a label to send the goose? And every time I say the word label, I want to go label, label, label. Just like he did, right? Label, label, label. You guys will know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Okay. All right. So look at that. So that's 3. And then you get to make 9. 3 of each. And you can add your own little twist to these. And just a reminder, here's the other words, right? So he's just a note, thank you, and happy birthday. But there's lots of love, best of luck, get well soon, hello, and congrats. Okay, so let's look at these again. Oop. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to just kind of put the green underneath so we can at least get them all in to the frame here. So let's move these into frame. There we go. How pretty. Let's have a moment. Like I said to you, I accidentally got this kit and meant to suspend it. I don't know why I meant to suspend it. Am I ever glad I didn't? Oh my gosh. I love it. It's a really versatile one. And remember, if you're not a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin and you can't get this kit with all the words, not to worry. You can get the kit. It's going to come. There should be a release of just a refill. They're usually about $15 Canadian, $15.99 maybe Canadian. And you're going to get all the stuff to make the cards, including the little gems and the tape and all that stuff. Everything you see here. Let's do this. Everything you see here. You just won't get the stamp set and the spot, but that's okay. You can use, you've got lots of stamps, I'm sure, right? These are stunning, aren't they, Keisha? You should look at the when the refill comes out. It's really pretty. You like the Christmas Carol with Kelsey Grammer? Oh, it's a musical. Oh, that's kind of cool, Carol. I've never seen that. So many Christmas movies. Can we fit them all in? There's too many. And of course, the classics, Rudolph and The Grinch, which Keisha's just mentioned. I loved those when my kids were little. They watched those. Didn't watch Frosty, but National Lampoons. You gotta
You gotta watch National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Yep. Yep. Too funny, right? And at the end, can we all relate to poor what's his Clark? Can we all relate to Clark when he's basically like, I just wanted a nice Christmas and it's a disaster? Or is that what his father says to him? You wanted such a beautiful Christmas and it's an absolute disaster. And I mean, every movie we talk about, there's going to be a line that somebody says the line, you know. And with that one, Sarah, would you agree the line is squirrel? Right? Like squirrel. Everybody knows if you know National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you know what squirrel means. Too funny. All right. Well, there we are. Look at us. How fast was that? I took longer because I was gabbing. But you can put those together. Miracle on 34th Street, the original one, Joanne, right, with Natalie Wood as little Susan, right? And is it Edward Green? I can't remember the Santa. We can all see him. Edmund something. Chris Kringle, right? It's so great. Macy's and Gimbals, it's so great. Oh, see, in that one, the word for that one would be believe, right? Believe. Todd and Margot next door. You're right. Okay, we're going off on this, but let's have some fun. You're right, Sarah. What is it? Margot says, why is this carpet wet, Todd? Isn't that what she says? And Todd says, I don't know, Margot. But you know what? The older I get, Sarah, the more I identify with Todd and Margot. Do you? Having a neighbor like Clark? Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, Miracle on 34th Street, the first one. Little Natalie Wood. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that was fun reminiscing. And now I feel like I got to turn on a Christmas movie. Cheer us all up. What have we got over here? You got the DVD years ago. Oh gosh, DVD. My husband was talking about we were getting out the Christmas decorations yesterday. And he said, oh, look, I've got all these VHS tapes. I should pull them out and when we get together at Christmas with our kids who are in 30s. We should watch them. And that's when I said, oh my gosh, we're turning into the Clark Griswold, when he's up in the attic watching the old whatever it is, the little movies on a reel. And he laughed. My husband thought that was funny, but that's basically what we'd be turning into. Okay, you guys. So remember, it's usually the first Monday after the 20th of the month. So I'm going to say that the refill kits for this will be available around the 23rd. So watch for that because, like I said, they're really reasonable. 9 cards. You can make 9 cards for $15 or something. Like the deal of the century. Hi, Sue. You popped on here. I was thinking about you, Sue, this morning. I know you're going to think this is funny because I have not forgotten. Ange and I will get that PDF together for the additional cards for Nessa Winter. So watch the group. We just got sidetracked with other stuff. Okay, we're all good, right? Forgot everybody's. Yeah, that marbled elegance. Yeah, you got to order that. Yeah, we're gonna. So tune back on Wednesday. I'm gonna make a card with the marbled elegance. Okay, the online exclusives. All right, I think we're good. It's a little longer than normal, but we had fun reminiscing about what we from our childhood, our kids' childhood, is always fun. Okay, you guys. So I'll see you Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, right? Yeah, Mo, I agree. So tune back on Wednesday, Mo. All right, you guys, let me stop this and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.